Good afternoon and welcome to the Site Plan Architecture Commission meeting of October 3rd, 2025. Can we have roll call, please?
Ms. Pierce?
Here.
Mr. Bender? Mr. Camiller? Mr. Neathammer?
Present.
Mr. Akery?
Here.
Ms. Powell? Mr. Thomas?
Here.
Mr. Whitlock?
Here.
Roll has been taken.
Thank you. And we have a quorum. First item is our consent calendar, and there's nothing to discuss. Item 30 is approval of the minutes from the September 5th, 2025 meeting. Are there any additions or corrections to be noted? All right, hearing none, the minutes will be approved as submitted. Item 40 is oral requests and communications from the audience. Is there anyone here that would like to speak on anything? Okay. Next item is item 50, public hearings. We have two items to consider. The first one is 50.1, AC 25-190, consideration of plans for the construction of 13 multifamily structures on approximately 12.5 acres. The development is called Hyatt Park Phase 1A and is located south of Coal Mine Road and east of North Phoenix Road within the CC Community Commercial Zoning District. Applicant is Ramzi Fakoy. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Agent is Daniel Horton. Planner is Stefan Roenfeld. And the applicant has requested that this be continued until the October 17th, 2025 hearing. Can I have a motion for consideration?
Madam Chair, I'd move that the Commission grant the applicant's request to continue this matter until October 17th, 2025 at noon.
Second.
All right, we've got a motion and a second. Any discussion on this item? All right, seeing none, can we have roll call, please?
Mr. Whitlock?
Yes.
Mr. Thomas?
Yes.
Mr. Neathammer?
Yes.
Mr. Akery?
Yes.
And Ms. Pierce?
Yes.
We have 5 yeses.
Very good, the motion passes. Next item is 50.2.
Mrs. Chair, can I ask a quick question? So did we give anybody that was in the audience that wanted to speak on it that could not be here, did we give that opportunity to them?
No, I mean.
There probably isn't, but I didn't know for the record if we had to do that.
For anyone that wasn't here.
That was not going to be able to show up for the continuation if they were speaking on that.
So, Madam Chair, we have one visitor today, and he he indicated he wasn't here to speak today.
Okay, thank you.
I wasn't sure, that's why I just wanted to make sure. Sorry.
Thank you. All right, next item, 50.2, AC 25-191. Consideration of plans for the construction of 13 multifamily structures on approximately 12.09 acres. The development is called Hyatt Park Phase 1B and is located south of Coal Mine Road and approximately 750 east of North Phoenix Road within the MFR 30, which is the multifamily residential 20 to 30 dwelling units per gross acre zoning district. Applicant is John Batala, agent is Daniel Horton, and planner is Stefan Roenfeld. And the applicant has requested that this one be continued as well until the October 17th, 2025 hearing. Can I have a motion for consideration on this?
Madam Chair, I would move that the Commission grant applicant's request to continue this matter until October 17th, 2025 at noon. And as previously noted, the record should reflect that there are no persons present here wishing to speak on the item.
I'll second that motion.
Thank you. We've got a motion and a second. Any discussion on this one? All right, can we have roll call on this?
Mr. Thomas?
Yes.
Mr. Neathammer?
Yes.
Ms. Pierce?
Yes.
Mr. Akery?
Yes.
Mr. Whitlock?
Yes.
That is 5 yeses.
Thank you. The motion passes, and thank you, Mr. Whitlock, for clarifying that there's no one in the audience. Item 60 is written communications, and there are none. Item 70 is new business, and there are none. And item 80 is report from the planning department.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Thank you, Madam Chair. I'm Kelly Aiken with your Planning Department. So just a few things. First, I wanted to give an update on the downtown plan. The City Council did hold a public hearing on Wednesday, just this last Wednesday. They voted to continue the item to October 15th. So they continued it for 2 more weeks. And some of the discussion, just for your information, much the same as what happened at the Planning Commission. They were concerned about implementation and how that will work in the future. So that's where that project is. Excuse me, we do have business for your agenda for your next meeting, October 17th. Those 2 items that we continued, and a companion exception application with those 2, and then another item as well. We expect quite a bit of attendance at that meeting. The way those applications were structured was a little bit peculiar because there are 2 separate applications, the ones you continued today. They are companion applications and the exception affects both. So we're not exactly sure how we're going to handle that as a presentation, but we'll figure it out. Just so you know, it's just a little bit unusual. We do not have any business scheduled for either of your November meetings at this point. I don't have anything in the queue. We have a bunch of small applications moving through, but nothing for your agenda at this point. But we'll keep you posted. At Wednesday's City Council meeting, they approved a transportation facility plan for Edward Street. So between, I think it was Niantic and Riverside, some improvements on the north side. So it'll look very much like it does on the south side along the north side of Kids Unlimited. So it'll be a much safer facility for all the traffic that happens there. And then, as I mentioned, they continue the Downtown 2040 plan. So on October 15th, they'll reopen the downtown plan. They have a general land use plan map application for to revise the GLUP designation on Lozier and Meadows, just south of Sherm's Thunderbird. And then a vacation of Belknap which is on the south side of Garfield at Center Drive, kind of by the freeway over there. So those 3 things up there for City Council. You may have heard or read in the news that the council is considering limiting the number of car washes in the city through zoning. So they consider that as a council briefing in September. Coming up next week at their study session, they're going to consider the Site Plan Architectural Commission membership code amendment. So that's coming up at a study session next week, and it's scheduled for hearing on November the 19th. So that's what I have for that. And I think that that's about it, unless you have questions for me.
Thank you, Kelly. Any questions? Mr. Whitlock?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Kelly, I do have a question in terms of what the recommendations and/or the presentation is going to look like for the changes to SPAC.
So we're carrying your comments forward. In fact, we polished up the minutes from your study session. So those will be included in the record as they go up through the Planning Commission and City Council. At this point, to be honest, I'm not sure what staff's recommendation is. Probably a nothing recommendation at this point.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions for Kelly?
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, Kelly. All right, item 90 is messages and papers from the chair, and I have nothing. Item 100 is propositions and remarks from the commission. Are there any? All right, that leaves us to 110, which is adjournment. Thank you, everyone.